Hi everyone, I'm Julia. I'm a professor in leadership, and today we're going to work on your career. Now, I could tell you so many things about what you could do with your career and so on, but I'm going to ask you some powerful questions. So here are some questions that really helped people move forward with their career in the right direction. So here it is. Number one, what are you grateful for when it comes to your career? So even if you're just starting out, then you can of course also apply it to what are you grateful for with your studies, but what are you really grateful for? So shift your perspective, because the things that we appreciate are often the things that are close to our heart and that matter, that bring value, but also it helps you to shift from complaint to more looking at what's already there and what you want to do more of. So, what are you grateful for is my first question. My second question, how can you give wisely? So we do know there's research out there in terms of givers and takers and how successful they're in the workplace. And apparently the givers are the most successful, but also the least successful in the workplace. So we have to give wisely. And wisely means thinking very quickly, can you really make an impact and a contribution with your help here, with giving? Or is it better if you maybe connect them with somebody else or point them in another direction, or just saying no sometimes? And I made another video about that. You can link it so you can look at this. So how can you give wisely in your career? It means we don't want to burn out on low quality tasks, and you really want to make a contribution where it matters. Now, third question, where do you seek validation from? Very interesting. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying I do value working in a workplace where I get appreciation, for example, from my leader. Having said that, if you only rely on external validation, so only other people saying, yeah, you've done a great job, and only then you feel okay, that's of course a little risky. So make sure there is also a balance of internal validation. So how can you internally validate what you've been doing? And don't wait for the big achievements. Internal validation can come when you do little things, because it's the little things that matters. And if you do that, your brain goes into, oh wow, it's working, it's going well, and more good things will come from it. So where do you seek validation from? And number 4, how many questions did I tell that I would ask you? I can't remember now, but number 4, which new habit can you stack to an existing one? So often we think, I want to change this. Let's say with your career, you want to, maybe I want to read a book every day for 15 minutes. But then you just don't end up doing it, because it's just like an idea, and it would be nice to have, but the practicality is missing. So if you think about where you can stack it on to an existing habit, it's much easier to do. So for example, your existing habit is that you take public transport, and in the public transport, once you get on, you will spend 1 minute daydreaming, and then you will get out your book and you will read it for 10 minutes. Or if you rather like hearing audiobooks, then maybe you can stack it onto an existing habit of already taking a walk every evening for 20 minutes and do it like this. So ask yourself, which new habit that will bring you further in your career can you stack to an existing one? I leave you with these 4 questions for today, and I promise I'm going to bring more questions, because it's the questions that bring us forward. Thank you.